career. We're going to get to last night's games. We'll preview the 2 games tonight like we always do. But we heard something on Twitter today that left us in just such a state of shock and dismay that we can't help but bring it up here to begin the show. And Alex very well. All of you have watched this show and listened to it for years. You know he loves rocking his jerseys, okay? He's a big jersey guy. He's got a jersey on every fucking day, pretty much, on this show. It is. I mean, I swear to God, I think he goes to sleep wearing a jersey. That's how much he loves wearing jerseys here, Alex B. Smith, on our show. And he's got a huge collection. NHL jerseys, minor pro league jerseys, you name it. And he's collected a shit ton of them, over the last several years. Well, we happen to hear, and I love the show, obviously, Spittin Chiclets with Biz Nasty and Ryan Whitney. But Ryan Whitney, just on a recent episode, said, I don't think it's cool for adult males to be wearing jerseys to a hockey game. And I could not believe what I heard. First of all, you're representing your team. That's what you're doing. And second of all, the hypocrisy of him saying that when he's just hawking jerseys for Pink Whitney and all these others and all this shit they're selling. They're selling jerseys, essentially, the Spittin Chiclets show. And yet he's basically saying, adult males, it's wrong. It's just not proper to be wearing jerseys to a hockey game. I'm stunned by it. And Alex, I know for a fact you were stunned by this. And I'm sure as a jersey aficionado, that's what I'm going to call you, a jersey aficionado, you are absolutely offended by this.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, let's just start with the fact that in the year of our Lord 2023, we're out here, gatekeeping and criticizing what people are wearing to support their teams, and we laugh and joke about the stupid things like face painting or, wearing pom-pom, wigs and different things. But at the end of the day, it's all fun and games, and it's all a common bond that we have as a fan of a team, showing our support. Okay, it's something that's as old as time. It's literally, stems from the reason why teams wear uniforms, goes back to the history of military in world history. So there's a reason for all of this, right? And who are we to take fashion advice from a guy who's selling me pink lemonade vodka, okay? It looks like he lives at a fucking golf course all the time. Like, this guy's the model of fashion. Like, fuck off, Ryan Whitney. Like, here's the deal. You're mad because every time you go to Pittsburgh, you see more people wearing Paul Bissonnette jerseys than you do Ryan Whitney jerseys, even though neither one of you guys did any fucking thing to help that team win championships. All you did was make a funny podcast that we all love and enjoy. But now here you're going to go policing everybody that said, oh, if you're 39 years old or older, you shouldn't wear a hockey jersey. On what grounds do you have of that? The reason I have this jersey, it's not because I'm a Penguins fan. I'm not from Pittsburgh. I actually hate the Penguins. They've always had some douchebag players on their team. Guys like Matt Cook, Darius Kasparaitis, Ryan Whitney, just to name a few. So the reason I got this particular jersey actually came from watching Snoop Dogg's Gin and Juice video. When I was a kid and saw that in 93, I thought this jersey was fucking awesome. And that's the reason I was able to get it when it came back around in the reverse retro collection. I like wearing jerseys. They're comfortable as hell. And on top of this, you go to the Barstool Sports website. You find, Ian, if you could pull it up so kindly, please. There's a Pink Whitney hockey jersey. There's actually a few Pink Whitney hockey jerseys for sale. And if you read in the description, it says in the second paragraph, in order to meet the needs of grown-ass men, our custom hockey jerseys are made from 220-gram abrasion-resistant, two-way stretch, moisture-wicking polyester when you throw one of our sweaters on so you can count for it to breathe, move, and keep you dry. Nothing worse in life than a fucking hypocrite, and that's what you are, Ryan Whitney. You're going to call everybody out for wearing hockey jerseys to games and all that stuff, and you're selling the fucking things, these pink and black pieces of shit that don't even really look that great. Like, get bent. Okay, seriously. So what do you want us to wear? You want us to just wear quarter zips and fucking polos and goddamn Birkenstocks and khakis to every fucking game and not show our support for the team? Or is it just because you're mad that nobody's wearing a 19 Whitney jersey in Edmonton or Pittsburgh or wherever the fuck else you'd be watching the game because you weren't even worth buying a jersey for? So you know what? How do they say in Boston? Go fuck yourself.
I knew you were pissed and I knew you were angry, but my gosh, wow, that's the best Alex B. Smith rant on this show. It's not even close. My goodness. We had the